Let's hustle, man. We on the mic with Mike A. Thursday night, 9 to 10. We out here. Energy Radio, hustle, man. Feeling out there tonight. Definitely here for you on the mic. I know how it goes down. Every Tuesday and Thursday, man, from 9 to 10. Right here on Energy Radio, man. How y'all feeling, everybody? How y'all doing? Y'all good? Appreciate it. Yo, what's up, man? Y'all know it goes down every Tuesday and Thursday right here from 9 to 10 p.m. on the Michael Mike Energy Radio, crazysweetent.com. We are here in the streets of Newark, New Jersey, where Newark currently has a curfew going on, but I'm still coming out here on these airways, man, because it's a lot that has gone down on the sports scene, man. It is a crazy weekend in football, man. Oh, man, I got a lot to talk about, man. Joe Burrow going out for the season, man. It is just crazy wins and losses, all kinds of this week. We definitely have some NBA trades we're going to talk about, too. It's a lot. I'm going to try to fit it all in one show, man, you know. But I thank y'all for tuning in, man, once again, man. If you're a regular listener, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. If this is your first time, man, I appreciate you. I hope you enjoy me rocking out from 9 to 10 right here on NG Radio, crazysweetent.com. Everything all right?
No.
What's going on?
Just continue.
Oh. Alright, so, look, we're going to handle some technical things, obviously. We're going to get back. I'm going to play some music, and we're going to come back. We're going to get into it on the mic right here on Energy Radio, crazysweetent.com. We'll be right back.
She wanted hard, Toby.
No justice, no peace. Do something, we all we need. Do something, you can't think. Do something, can't breathe. Do something, no justice, no peace. Do something, we all we need. Do something, do something, do something, do something, do something. I take heed, boundaries overstep. I make beats to relieve the stress. I can't breathe, feel it in my chest. It's like a knee to a nigga neck. Thoughts be on my mind, I'm trying to get a say. We inside y'all online, we ain't in the net. Man, they taking black lives, we ain't into that. Oh, what I do to get my sister back. What good is you if you just standing with your phone out? Couple minutes past, now my homie gone out. We heard the news, now niggas going all out. Nothing else to do but put it in the song now. Nah, y'all really wanna act, we can act. Y'all really wanna scrap, we can scrap. You wanna bring it gas, bring it gas. Y'all wanna get loud, we get loud. Y'all get foul, we get foul. Y'all get wild, we get wild. When you can't think, do something. Can't breathe, do something. No justice, no peace. Do something, we all we need. Do something. When you can't think, do something. Can't breathe, do something. No justice, no peace. Do something, we all we need. Do something.
Run me back.
Do something.
Oh, it's after this.
Do something. Do something. Do something.
Cops killing niggas on mine. Pray to God we stay alive. We wasn't supposed to make it past 25. Jokes on you, we still alive. Cops killing niggas on mine. Pray to God we stay alive. We wasn't supposed to make it past 25. Jokes on you, we still alive.
definitely related to everything that's going on right now in this country. But, yo, listen, we back on the mic with Mike, man. Energy Radio, crazysweetent.com. Yo, the number to call in real quick, man, if you want to chat with your boy, 815-242-7299. Call me up, some things, if you got something to say, holla at me. I'm the man, Director Venom. I'm here for it. Yo, but we're going to get into some scores that happened all over the weekend, NFL Week 11, because it was really crazy. One of the games, man, Russell Wilson took on young and upcoming Kyler Murray in the shootout, man. The Seahawks took it 28-21. It was really, really, really a good game, man. Kyler Murray he's going to be special, yo. Trust me. He's going to be special in this game, man. He went 29-42, man, for 269 yards, 2 TDs, no INTs. Russell Wilson, man, 23-28, 197 yards, 2 TDs, no INTs. Like I said, it was back and forth. But Russell, man, getting a much-needed win for the Seahawks, man. They were having that little downward slide, man. So, good to see them picking things back up. Meanwhile, look, Arizona Cardinals are 6-4. They're right there in the thick of things, man. Seattle, obviously, look, they need to reel off a couple of big wins. But this was really a good game to watch. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I definitely did. It was a good game. But next one, because we're going to run through these kind of fast because we got a lot to talk about. This next one is Eagles-Browns game, yo, was really, really bad. Look, yo, Carson Wentz and the Eagles still lead this division after losing to the Browns, all right? Like, yo, that is really the NFC least right now. It's really bad. Like, I think, personally, Carson looked bad. Like, he was really crazy, yo. He went 21-35, 235 yards. He threw 2 TDs, but he also threw 2 INTs, man. Now, old Baker, he had a decent game. It was 12-22, 204 yards. No TDs, but no INTs either. So he managed the game. It was a good game. It was not like Philly was really a threat in this game. Carson Wentz just continues to look bad, man. I don't know. There were some talks about him maybe getting benched. Personally, it depends on how Jalen Hurts looks. If Jalen Hurts is ready, what do you really have to lose with going Jalen Hurts as opposed to having Carson Wentz? Let me know. Because Carson Wentz is, yo, I don't know. Carson Wentz is, he's bad. He's bad for Philly, man. I don't think he's ever going to live up to that big contract they gave him. Obviously, he's not going to win a Super Bowl. When you have a backup quarterback, Nick Foles, come in and he take y'all right to the chip. Carson been here a couple years now, and he ain't really showing. He's regressing. He's not getting better. He's regressing. It's bad. His line can't protect him. He's throwing picks like giving away candy to kids. Straight up. It's bad. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell y'all Philly fans, man. Y'all got to let Carson go. Y'all might as well just start grooming Jalen Hurts now, see how he looks, and then depending on what the end of the season, where Philly is, we'll see what happens. But I think you just need to go with Jalen Hurts. You can't do no worse. You really can't. He can't be no worse than Carson Wentz is right now. That's not my opinion. I'm not the boss of these things. I just sit here and I talk my little shit, Couple quick shout-outs, man. Shout out to the team, Team Energy, the CEO of the shit. Y'all saw her come on camera, do a little technical things. CEO, Sugar Cosby. What's up, CEO? Yo, shout out to him. CEO does her tea time with Sugar. She's going to get back on it, yo. We're going to get you right, Sugar. We're going to get this. Shout out to the homie Ant. Greedy GFX, yo, he does Ant Rants here on Thursdays. What up, bro? Energy Radio, man, where we encourage y'all to pledge allegiance to your damn self, yo. You know how we do. Straight like that. Promote your damn self. All of that good stuff that Sugar would be telling me. Mike, promote, get out there, do what you got to do, all that good stuff. I'm just trying to give it to y'all. So, Yeah, man, that's team energy. But we're gonna get back into this. Then now, this next game was interesting. I didn't know it was gonna be like this. The New Orleans Saints took down the Atlanta Falcons 24-9. Man, Tyson Hill had a big game for New Orleans. Don't excuse me. He had a big game for New Orleans. He went. Tyson Hill went 18 to 23, 233 yards. He didn't throw a TD or INT, so I mean that is a good thing. But you know he managed the game, and I honestly thought that they were going to play Jameis Winston, but I guess not. Look, even without Drew Brees, this team still puts up numbers. I thought it might look a little bit better with Jameis Winston. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here in front like I know too much about Taysom Hill. But look, New Orleans Saints got the win. That's all they care about. That's all their fans care about. The beat don't stop. So the Saints are 8-2. They doing their thing. Now, can they keep this up without Drew Brees? That's the question. We're gonna see. But they definitely have the next couple of games should be winnable games. So if they look anything how they looked this past Sunday, then they'll be just fine until Drewski gets back. So look, Taysom Hill, he did rush 10 carries for 51 yards. He had 2 TDs. He was a leading rusher. Holy cow. Oh, wait, hold on, yo. I think we got. Hold on, give me. Hold on, we got a call. Yo, you on the mic with Mike? Who's this?
And the whole
Johnny. Shout out to the homie Freedom, bro. What's good with you, homie?
There you go.
How you feeling, man?
With us being 0-10, not too good.
I can't disagree with you, man. Did you? Okay, well look, we gonna talk about the Jets game since you called it. Did you watch the whole game? Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me tell you when I stopped watching. Yo, Freedom, no lie. I stopped watching when Joe Flacco threw that pick 6.
Yeah, that was about it.
That was it. I was done with them. They gave us 15 good minutes before they screwed up, and then they only had the audacity to lose by I think it was like 6 points.
Yeah.
Yo,
that's a lot.
I don't. You probably know more what's going on. What's going on with Sam I Am? Why is he not playing?
He got hurt.
He got hurt again?
Yeah, got hurt.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe you can help me out with this, man. So hold on. I mean, Joe Flacco, he went 15 to 30, 205 yards, 2 TDs. He had that pick 6, like I said. Now, Justin Herbert, man, he had a good game. He carved up the Jets defense, man.
Yeah, I seen he ran through it like Swiss cheese. Put it this way. We can't stop a nosebleed.
Oh, hey, you remember when Bart Scott said that about the Patriots after that year we beat them in the playoffs?
Yeah, well, that's what's going on here.
Yeah, so, all right, look, Freedom, all right, because this is the first time I've ever really debated whether just giving up on the Jets. Give me some kind of hope for the future. Like, what could this team do to keep us as fans interested?
Catch on fire on the field?
Hey, yo, Freedom. Seriously, though, like, I mean, answer me this question. Do you think that Sam Darnold is the quarterback of the future for the Jets?
No, I don't.
Why not?
I never did.
You know what? I agree with you, but let me hear why you think he's not.
All right. First of all, the school that he came from,
USC,
to me, don't produce great quarterbacks.
Right.
2, he didn't have nobody to learn under.
Right.
which was another problem. So there you go. That's the X factor. He's just sitting there.
Well, obviously, you have these rookie QBs coming in like Tua and oh gosh, Justin Herbert. You have these quarterbacks for these other teams that are looking awesome. But then you have the Jets who can't seem to get it right when it comes to quarterbacks.
All right, look at the Browns quarterback when he first came in. He came in around the same time as Donald, and look what happened. The first time he played, we got destroyed by the Browns.
We did. I remember. That's when Baker Mayfield came in, and he just carved up the Jets defense. He went crazy.
Yes. So
I couldn't believe it. No, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. No, but, I was just saying, look at Kansas City, right?
All right.
We'll never be a Kansas City.
Never.
We'll never be Patriots.
Oh, absolutely not.
I'm going to tell you that's because of the organization.
Well,
no. So I'm looking at this year. It's going to be Kansas City and Pittsburgh going at it.
Now, Pittsburgh is looking awesome this year. I can't front. Shout out to the Steelers fans. Do you think that they can go 16-0?
No.
Okay, now being that said,
no.
let me just say this, hypothetically speaking. Let's say if the Pittsburgh Steelers go undefeated heading into the playoffs, would there be more added pressure for them to win the Super Bowl?
Oh, yeah, because they don't have one. Not under Mike, but they're going to be pressured to have actually try to get a Super Bowl this year. Yeah, next year, actually. Yeah, they're going to try for this season. Well, I can't say next year, this season. It's still the same season. Yeah. So, but I don't think they're going to get it. I don't think they'll get it.
I agree with you. I think the next couple of Super Bowls are Patrick Mahomes to lose.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel.
Remember this. Kansas City is a team that plays better from behind.
Clearly. And why they give Patrick Mahomes a ball with 2 minutes left, I will not understand. That was the same game. You know what? Let's get into that because that was actually a good game they played this weekend against the Raiders, man. There was a lot of back and forth. And they scored 2 touchdowns in the final 2 minutes of the game. Obviously, Patrick Mahomes leading them down for the final drive and getting the win. What can you know what? Teams are going to have to start treating Patrick Mahomes kind of how like they did Brady. The best way to beat him is to try to keep him off the field.
Yep.
But what offense can
you have to pressure the quarterback.
What team really has an offense that can really do that? Besides, I think maybe.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Oh, who you was about to say? No, who you about to say?
I was gonna say, besides Seattle, maybe.
I want to be honest with you.
What?
Vegas has a better shot at them. And I noticed watching how Vegas plays them, they have trouble with Vegas.
Well, it was a shootout, and you'd expect Kansas City to win those type of games, though.
Yeah, but watching them play other teams, it seems to be that their nemesis is Vegas.
I mean,
they have trouble with Vegas for some reason.
It's possible, but I think if it came down to it, they would beat Vegas if they saw them in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, they could beat Vegas. I'm just saying that Vegas gives them a lot of trouble. Now, as far as Seattle, Russell Wilson, yeah, that's a rough game.
Yeah. So,
yeah,
I mean, but if like I said, currently the way things are going, next couple Super Bowls are Russell Wilson's to lose. So we'll see what happens with that. So look, man. Since we're talking about games, we might as well talk about the other teams in our division. What do you think of Tua getting benched in the fourth quarter for Ryan Fitzpatrick?
Well, I mean, you talking about Miami? The two
Yeah,
of them,
yeah. Them that loss. They just lost to Denver, 20-13.
Well, I don't know. I mean, Miami is they a toss up, but you know what I'm saying. He's trying to save Fitzpatrick because eventually they're going to bring Fitzpatrick back. But I think Tua is a much better quarterback. In my opinion, I think he's a much better quarterback.
Clearly,
it's just that he's still young. He's still young, and he's still got a lot to learn.
He does.
He's better than Sam.
What quarterback isn't better than Sam, bro? I mean, let's be honest with you. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
That's really how I feel, and I'm like you. I was never really a big fan of Sam Darnold, and we had Jets fans saying, "Oh, he's gonna come and save the franchise," and I was like, "He's not." You gotta to be a quarterback in New York. I can't even say you gotta have a certain kind of swag because Eli Manning was crazy, yo.
Yeah, but if you're gonna say that, let me explain the difference between the AFC and NFC and the Eastern Conference in this division, right?
All right.
First of all, the Giants can be what 4 and 8, you know what I'm saying, and come back and make it to playoffs. Because this division is so wishy-washy. You can't do that in our division.
You can't. You definitely can't. The NFC East is who do you think is really gonna win that division?
Giants gonna wind up winning the division.
You think so?
Yep.
Why do you think so?
The Giants is gonna win the division. They're gonna start winning, and I noticed how they play now. Watch, they're gonna go on a winning streak, and they're gonna win their division.
Well, I think Dallas plays Washington this week, and if Dallas wins, then they'll be leading that division.
Yeah, but I see, like I said, Washington. I don't know if Washington they won one game this Sunday, but if Washington beats Dallas, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen?
The Giants are gonna wind up winning the rest of the games and wind up winning the division, and it's going to be one of those. Okay. I forgot what year that was. When the Giants won the championship, they went on a winning streak, won 4 straight games in a row, wind up winning the division, and wind up in the playoffs, and wind up winning the championship. That is crazy.
That is crazy. I just want to wait and watch and see what happens, yo. Look, a couple more. All right, we because your buddy Sugar, she's a Steelers fan, so we're gonna talk about the Steelers.
Listen. We all make mistakes.
I hear you, bro. Look, man, they obviously beat down on Jacksonville 27-3. Man, Ben Roethlisberger was Ben Roethlisberger. It's not that he had to really ball out and do nothing great, because Jacksonville ain't necessarily world beaters, man. But he tossed 2 TDs. He had 1 interception. He threw for 267. Now, this cat for Jacksonville, Jake Luton, he's not bad. He had a bad game. He threw 4 interceptions, but he's not really that bad. But it's just Steelers are on a roll right now, and you can't do that. Obviously, playing against the Steelers defense, you can't just give the ball away like that. But Steelers are the Steelers, and they're looking good right now.
Now the question is, don't you think it's about time that the Steelers coach gets some kind of recognition? Because he's a damn good coach. I ain't gonna lie.
You talk about Mike Tomlin?
Yes.
He's been getting recognition, bro. He's always getting love.
Yeah, man. But sometimes to me, it's like they talk about everybody else so much than him.
Well, I tell you what, I give Mike Tomlin a lot of credit. Obviously, I wasn't a fan of the team, the Steelers, but I respect him because he was a black coach and he's doing his thing. He done won them 2 Super Bowls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he done won them 2 Super Bowls, so obviously he's gonna get talked about. You think he's a Hall of Famer coach?
I believe so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
My opinion, I believe he is.
Well, look, I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards yes, but I still think it's a little early. I mean, he's been Steelers coach for a while now, but Still wait it out, but I'm leaning towards you with that. But the Steelers have a big game this week coming up, man. They play, I believe that they play the Ravens, so that is gonna be an interesting game. You know, Lamar Jackson is looking crazy, but every time they play the Ravens, man, the Ravens give them a good game.
Yeah. So let's see. Buffalo 7-3, Miami 6-4,
Yeah.
New England 4-6.
And we are over.
Well, we went in backwards.
But well, look, call it what you want. I don't even. It's bad, yo. I think this is like the worst Jets team that I may have ever witnessed in my years of being a Jets fan, bro.
Because it's not. I don't think it's up to run a shot. Remember, Rich Kotite.
Well, see, I wasn't. Thankfully, I wasn't around for that. But
okay.
So yeah, I started becoming a Jets fan when Vinny Testaverde was QB.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
that was the year where we was all way up paper bags on our heads.
I don't see why they don't have fans in the stands now, but obviously I think there would be a lot of paper bag fans in the stands if the fans were allowed there.
Now you remember what I was telling you about the Giants?
What?
Now, the Giants are 3-7.
They are.
Right? Cowboys are 3-7.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So Washington is 3-7.
They are.
So this is why I said Giants are going to go on a winning streak.
Well, look,
and they're going to wind up winning the division.
We'll see what happens, man. I don't know if they got it in them, but we'll see what happens, man. Another game that I wanted to talk about. Did you catch any of that Monday night game last night?
Oh no, I missed the game. Period.
The Rams, man, shocking the Patriots, 27-24. Tom Brady tossing 2 interceptions, man, including the game-ending INT. So I mean, look, this kind of is becoming a thing with the Bucs. You know, they'll go on a little losing streak, and then Bruce Arians will say something about Tom Brady. Then Tom Brady will reel off like 3 in a row.
Mm.
So, I mean, look, obviously, you know, you want to win that game, but the Patriots, I mean, look at me. The Tampa Bay Bucs are 7-4, but I thought this was a game that Tom Brady would win easily, but this was Jared Goff had a great game, even though he tossed 2 INTs. He threw 3 touchdowns and let them down on that final drive where they kicked the game. Well, it wasn't a game-winning field goal, but it was a field goal to put them ahead for the rest of the game, for the rest of the way. So, as bad as, you know, the stats may look, and the stats don't look bad. Why does this volume come on? Hold on. Why is it not pausing? Why is it not?
Well, he got 11 receptions, I think.
No, I'm trying to not play this. Hold on, y'all. I don't know what's the deal with that. I don't know why that was coming on, but whatever. But look, Jared Goff, he did toss for 376 yards. Like I said, he threw for 3 TDs, but he also tossed 2. But obviously, he played good enough to beat Tom Brady. I thought that the Rams kind of were done, but they are back on the come up now. And we have to see what they do the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting football season.
Yeah,
you know, like.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Now you know Trevor. Trevor's not coming. He's not coming to the Jets. You know that, right?
Oh, of course. He's gonna stay in school another year.
I would.
He's gonna stay in school because why would you want to play for an organization like this? Like I wouldn't. I would definitely stay in school for another year.
I'll sell fries at McDonald's before I fucking go to the Jets.
Hey, bro, it's bad. I wouldn't even play. I wouldn't play for them for free.
Mm-mm.
Not if they.
Not at all.
Man, listen. Honestly,
So-
this is why I haven't gone to a Jets game ever, bro.
Oh.
I don't want to go to no
You've
Jet
never
game.
been-
Never been
What?
to one. Never.
You've never been to a Jets game?
Hey, I've never been, bro. You see, when I was posting heavy on social media, you see me most of the time. Where I was at? I was at the Garden, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I was at the Garden, bro. You
Yeah.
catch me on 37th.
Yeah, I've been to the Garden a few times to watch Knicks games. But I've been to Jet games. I did a box one year
Mm-hmm.
to watch them play against Green Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my son, who was a Green Bay fan,
Really?
and we was busting Green Bay ass.
How did that happen?
And
How did your son become a Green Bay fan? You
I
are a
don't
Jet
know.
fan.
Well, it started with Brett Favre, and went on from there.
That should not happen. That should
Oh, my
not.
family's all screwed up. My mother's a Cowboys fan. My brother's a Giant fan.
They are annoying.
And I'm the only Jet fan, and I'm the only one that's really suffering right now. Well,
Man.
besides my mom, she's probably feeling it too.
Bro, we are Jets and Knicks fans. We're suffering all year round, bro.
Well, I have a friend who was a Knicks fan and now is becoming a Nets fan.
Stop it. Stop it. No. That's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
happening. That is
Yeah,
not.
it's happening. I got a friend.
Hey,
I got a
yo.
friend who's now,
Knicks fans.
and
We don't.
I got my cousin who actually he's a Lakers fan. Now he's actually leaning more towards the Nets. So he's becoming a Brooklyn fan.
Knicks fans.
Yep.
We don't do that. We don't cross sides. We stay loyal, bro.
And it looked like somebody on the A train transferring at Fulton Street.
Whoa.
It comes down to Brooklyn, baby.
No, man. I wasn't a fan of the Nets when they were here in Jersey. And just because they moved to Brooklyn and tried to take over the Knicks city. All right. Because Brooklyn, look, New York belongs to the Knicks. It's as simple as that. Simple as that.
Not the way it's going. Because
I
I'm
don't
gonna tell
care
you,
the way it is going.
at the rate it's about to happen,
I don't want to
and
hear.
I know you might not want to hear the truth,
I don't
but the
want to
Nets are
hear
going to
it.
go to the playoff before the Knicks. They are. The Knicks ain't going to do shit. The Nets are going to wind up going to the playoffs before the Knicks. And the sad part, for me, my cousin, he's a diehard Knicks fan.
Yeah.
And I kick it with him, and I'm like, listen, man, the sad reality of it is that the fucking Nets might win a championship before the fucking Knicks. Possible, man.
Bro.
The organization. It's like, listen, the organization is just as bad as the Jets organization.
I think the Jets might be worse. I think, because remember, Woody Johnson is a Trump supporter.
Yeah, that's probably why we 0-10.
That's it. That's exactly why we 0-10. The negative energy that is permeating from Trump is trickling its way down, and it has made its way to the Jets organization.
Well, don't forget the Kraft family is also Trump supporters.
Yeah, but they're winners. They're winners. The Jets right
That's
now.
True. They are.
The Jets couldn't beat a high school team right now.
High school, shit. They probably couldn't beat junior high or the little kids running on the field. Pee wee football.
That's what I'm saying, man, and it's bad. But yo, you got some time to stick around, talk a little NBA?
Yeah, well that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
We're talking about right now I'm gonna be honest with you. The Lakers would not have won anything
Wait.
if it was this COVID.
Before we get into anything with the Lakers, I just want to say this. The Knicks
Mm-hmm.
they did good in the draft.
That didn't do too bad.
They did pretty good. All right. Obi, He's gonna be really good for us, yo. He's a hometown boy. He wants to play for the Knicks. Go figure, somebody that wants to play for the Knicks.
There's a few people who wanted to play for the Knicks, and what happened?
Well, look, this kid is excited to look, man. If you're excited to want to play for the Knicks, I'll rock with you because the way the Knicks have been, just everything, we're still reeling from KP leaving. I don't think we've even got over that yet. I know that when he left, I was like, yo, I don't give a damn because he didn't want to be here in the first place, if you ask me.
Nobody wants to be here.
And
that's the reality that fans must face.
It's not even that nobody. Carmelo wanted to come here. All right.
Yeah, but you want to come here, but the whole thing about it is that you want to build a team around certain players. This organization don't do that.
Well,
just don't. That's what I'm saying.
Well, let me ask you this: What do you think of the 2 draft picks? What do you think of Emmanuel Quigley and my boy Obi Toppin?
They're good, but my thing is that everything looks good on paper. I say that all the time.
Yeah.
When I'm online, I say everything looks good on paper until you get it put it down and you start looking at how things really look on the field or look on the court. You be like, oh shit, that's not working. Because New York is a big market. Everybody will want to come here, yes, and play. And when I say they don't want to play here, they don't want to play here as fact as, well, I'm going to get a championship, but I want to play here so I can look good, so I can go somewhere else and be shopped around and wind up making more money and getting a championship.
Hey.
Well, playoffs in that championship.
Now, let me ask you this real quick. What do you think about Austin Rivers signing with the Knicks for 3 years?
That's interesting.
It is interesting, right? Like that. I kind of got a kick out of that, being that his father played for the Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of thought that was interesting. I mean, personally, I think the Knicks, they have too many guards, and the fact,
we need some power. We need a real good power forward.
Yes.
That's what we need. And we need a very good center. But see, it's funny how teams you really play now, like that center position, nobody really plays the center position. It's more like a power forward position now in football.
Right.
I mean in basketball.
Well, all the big guys, they just want to shoot threes, like Joel Embiid. He should be dominating right now. If he ever gets his ass in shape, then maybe he'll be a problem. I think Doc is gonna whip him into shape though.
Yeah.
He's definitely gonna make him play. I think he's gonna make him play, a center position, but he's still gonna allow him to be him. But he's not gonna give him like that much leeway, because Doc does well. Look. But I don't know what happened inside that locker room with the Clippers and that collapse. Something happened that we don't know about. All right. Now, I believe they hired Tyronn Lue, right?
Oh, I don't even know.
I believe they hired Tyronn Lue. You check me if I'm wrong. Look, I think he's gonna go to Philly. He's gonna be a big help to Ben Simmons. He's gonna be a big help.
Well, what's his name from Houston might wind up on the Nets. Might.
Listen, man.
Might.
Listen to me. We are giving the Nets too much airtime right now. What did you say? Everything looks good on paper, but just because it looks good on paper it might not look good on the court. So I don't care
No.
if they got Kyrie and KD. Coming back from a torn ACL is no easy thing.
Yeah, mind you, I said he might come, but even if he comes, there's no guarantee that he will fit in. See, that's the problem because it didn't happen. It didn't happen in Houston.
Well, I don't.
Yep.
I don't know what happened. What happened in Houston, man? James. It seemed like James Harden couldn't get along with nobody. To be honest. And I think Mike D'Antoni was fed up with it, and he is like, "Yo, I'm out.
Yeah, his style of basketball is fade out, man.
That's why I figured like something was going on in Houston if Mike D'Antoni was just willing to leave.
He just need to look at him and say, you know what, go play somewhere else.
Right. All right. I know you wanted to talk about the Lakers real quick. Yo, okay, so talk to me. How do you feel about Rajon Rondo signing with Atlanta now?
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
I would have stayed in LA.
I possibly would have stayed in LA too, try to see if he could go.
I stayed in LA.
But they got rid of all the big men, man. They got but the Lakers and this kind of coming in too that oh my goodness, I'm tripping. I saw this morning, yo. Who did Boogie, because you know Boogie he left the Lakers too. I think he signed with the I gotta see real quick. Hold on. I totally forgot, y'all, and I totally meant to talk about this. I don't know what happened. No. Keep going. Where is it? Oh, did it just happen earlier?
What, Cousins? I don't know.
Yeah, DeMarcus Cousins signed. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Let me get this right real quick. Let me pull this up. Because DeMarcus Cousins definitely left the Lakers. So I think he signed with DeMarcus Cousins reached a deal with the Houston Rockets. It was a one year deal. So Boogie coming back obviously from a ACL injury is gonna try to resurrect his career in Houston. Now that all depends on what's gonna happen with Westbrook and Russell, because Houston organization said is willing to be uncomfortable, meaning they are not willing to trade James Harden or Russell Westbrook at the current time. So even if the season starts and James Harden and Russell Westbrook are still on the court as Houston Rockets, say DeMarcus comes in there and say he actually looks pretty decent. What does that look? What does that do for Houston? Just as far as that outlook on them maybe trying to make a run at a championship.
Well, let me tell you, Houston always has made a run for a championship, but Houston, to me, still don't have what it takes. They don't. And as far as, let me look at Golden State right now.
Well,
I mean,
no Klay Thompson tore his other ACL.
ACL, yeah, that's what I heard.
He's out for this season. So, obviously, that affects Golden State in a big way.
Yep, so the Splash Brothers.
It's just a Splash Brother
you
now.
Go. That's down.
Yeah.
Yeah, he splashed.
You can't expect 20 to 25 every night from Draymond. He can put up buckets, but I mean he's not gonna beat. You can't replace a Klay Thompson. It's just simple as that. So I mean, look. All right. Being that no Klay Thompson, do you think that Golden State can make the playoffs possibly as a 7th or 8th seed?
I said they can. Yeah, they can make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Of course, they're gonna make it. The Spurs are gonna make it.
Nuggets.
Rockets are gonna make it. Clippers are gonna make it.
The Nuggets are gonna make it.
Yep.
So that seals it up. You already know Lakers are gonna be there. So
Yeah. But I'm gonna be honest with you. If the COVID never happened, LA would have never won a championship.
you think so? You think not?
Mm-hmm.
Why
Okay,
don't you think they would have won a championship?
It's just that the matchups in the West, because half of the guys wasn't there. It's a short season.
Mm-hmm.
And then look who they played coming out of the East.
Oh.
That wouldn't even happen. If there was no COVID,
Right.
trust me, the Heat wouldn't have been there.
Well, let me say this. I don't know if COVID had. I think the Lakers would have been right there regardless, just because they would have had the Kobe factor thing.
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, playoffs, yeah. But the rest of them teams, if they were at full strength,
Yeah.
it would have been a different situation. Because now we're talking about you're really playing hard throughout the playoffs.
Right.
They didn't really have to do that.
They didn't, but they were playing for Kobe.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of teams play for people, but
I mean, look,
once
at the
again,
end, LeBron. But you know, LeBron was also playing because he wanted to bring a chip to. He wanted to win a chip in L.A. Now that he done did that, and Anthony Davis chose not to sign the max. I think they're gonna rework his contract so that the Lakers can have more money. I guess to maybe try to bring in another player. I think the case may be, but look, as long as LeBron and AD are playing together, I mean, you definitely have to figure LA is in a situation to possibly repeat. Right?
yeah.
So, I mean, coming out the West this year, and you know, there were some moves made too. Let me check that out too real quick, because I think the Lakers signed Montrell Harris from the Clippers. So I thought that was an interesting move. I think Montrell said that he felt like the Clippers didn't want him no more. Or I think the case may be. Hold on, let me just check that out real quick. Yeah, man. Montrezl Harrell said it didn't seem like the Clippers wanted him to come back, so he signed with the Lakers. So I thought that was kind of crazy. The Lakers, who are also bringing back Markieff Morris. So I mean, they're bringing back the pieces that helped them to win a championship. So they're obviously going to be favored to repeat. We don't have to see what the Clippers are going to do.
Yeah, well, Clippers always make it to the playoffs. Like I said, it's just the way the West is set up. Is that they're much stronger. No matter who comes out of the West, it seems to be a much better team than what's coming out of the East.
Well, look,
I don't know what happened to the East.
The East, I don't know. I don't know what happened either, bro, to be honest with you. I don't know what's going to happen with the East this year. I am going to go into this new season that's supposed to be starting next month. I am going in with no expectations for my Knicks, but somehow I will get emotionally involved and get pissed off.
Yeah, of course you will. one of my friends, he has a quote, right?
Right.
He says, the Knicks have navigation. They find a way to lose.
Well, I mean, the Knicks are, you know, they're like that badass kid that don't want to listen. Once in a while, they do something right, but for the most part, you got to stay on their ass.
Yep.
But it goes that goes to the owner too. James Dolan sucks, man. He's got to
piece
go.
of shit.
He's got to go.
Yeah, but he ain't going nowhere.
Right, because he's too much. He's invested. I think he owns Cablevision. He owns the Knicks.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he ain't giving up nothing. Keep that money rolling in, buddy. And he knows
Yeah.
when fans are allowed to go back into MSG, fans are gonna pack the Garden because, look, you gotta admit, man, the Knicks fans, we are a bunch of loyal fans no matter what.
And that's the problem. And that's part of the problem with the Knicks fans, the Jet fans, is that instead of being like, you know what, fuck this, I'd rather stay home and watch the game. But it's like having a wife or a girlfriend that you know is cheating on you, but you still giving her money so she can go out and go party while you sit home and watch the fucking kids.
Well, the Knicks, man, I don't know. I can't, like I said, I've never been to a Jets game, so I won't have that problem. But I have no problem. I'd have no problem not going to the Garden for a season at all if it were to send a message to James Dolan like, yo, the fans, and like, look, you should.
Well, I've been in Knicks games. Yeah, I've been in Knicks games.
Right.
Trust me, I've been in more than a few Knicks games.
Yeah, and I believe it was. No, it wasn't this year. It was last year, the year before last. I was at the Garden for a game. They were playing the Spurs, and I was on the upper level, and then after halftime, I went down to the lower level. I got like a couple rows back from courtside, and I saw James Dolan sitting there, and you know, I was just like, "Yo, James Dolan, you suck," and he looked at me.
Oh shit!
And a lot of people thought that he was gonna have me thrown out, but no, like. I just sat there.
I'm surprised they have you banned for life.
Yo, I don't know. I don't know what them other fans be saying to James Dolan, man, to be getting kicked out. They be saying something, yo.
No, the guy that got banned for life, all he said was, sell the team.
Oh.
That was it. And he pointed at him. I want him out, banned for life, just like that.
That's crazy, man. Look, now he can't come to the Garden no more. The world's most famous arena.
Yeah, but I mean that's some unfair shit. You're gonna tell somebody you can't come here no more because I said your team, like sell a team. So you're gonna tell me I can't fucking come here no more? I'll go get a lawyer.
I told him good. You know, I'll keep my money then.
If you see what the dude was sitting, like, he paid a lot of money for them seats.
That's what I'm saying. He could keep his money. He ain't got to worry about it, man. But, I mean,
I've been, fuck that.
Look,
fuck the team. I'd have been like, I ain't coming back.
Going to the Garden is like an experience in itself. I love going to the Garden, man. Coming over to New York from Jersey. I get off and all I got to do is walk upstairs.
Yeah.
That's it. I love going to the Garden, but I mean, I don't know.
I've been there more than a few times with their high price beer, high price Franks.
Hey,
I could have bought a 6-pack and a pack of Franks.
Hey, let me tell you this. You know what, man? You can say what you want. And I've been in the Barclays Center too. Yo, their seats are mad uncomfortable.
With the Barclays?
Yes. I was there. I went to the. Well, actually, I've been. I went to a game at the Barclays Center a couple years ago. The Knicks went to the Barclays. The Nets were playing the Knicks, and them seats, they just seemed so tight and it was so uncomfortable. And I was already pissed off, and the Knicks were losing, so that made me even more mad. So. I don't know, but I mean, beautiful arena on the inside.
It is. It is. I've actually been on the floor. I've actually been on the court itself.
I've been on the court too.
Yeah.
I've been on the court.
Yeah.
A couple years ago when All-Star Weekend was in New York. I was working for Adidas at that time, and I got picked to work that weekend with the NBA. So that was a pretty cool experience.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, it was a really cool experience. I'll never forget that.
Yeah, I get tickets. I get tickets. It's funny because I get tickets for the Nets, the Knicks, the Yankees. I've got tickets for the Mets.
Uh-huh.
I was supposed to go to a hockey game, but I couldn't make that. And what else? Yeah, that's about it. I give tickets away sometimes because I can't go.
I hear you. But look, hey yo, Freedom, look, man, I'm getting ready to close out this show, brother. I definitely appreciate you calling in big time.
Oh, anytime, man. Sports, yeah. I talk that all day.
You know, we come on and we be talking shit about the Jets and whatnot, but look, man, we got 6 more games to go, brother. 6 more. 6 more, bro. We halfway. We more than halfway. So we just gotta bear a couple of them. I told him, yo, Sunday I was like I was gonna sit down. I was gonna watch at least maybe a half hour. They wouldn't even let me do that. They wouldn't even let me do it for a half hour. You know what I mean? But yo, Freedom, man, I appreciate you calling in, Big Brody. I'm about to close out this show, man. I will holler at you though, bro. You stay safe with everything, all right?
No doubt.
All right, bro. Be safe.
You too, yeah, brother.
All right.
And the home of the Jets.
Just end the season.
Jets.
Yes. All right, bro.
All right, later.
All right. Yo. That's what's up. Shout out to my boy Freedom, yo, for calling in on the check-in. So, man, he came in. We just got into I didn't even get into really anything that I wanted to talk about, man. I know we talked about a few trades in the NBA. Joe Burrow, season is over with. Torn ACL, MCL, done for the season. Free agency going on right now in the NBA. COVID-19 is running crazy right now in college football. It's postponing and canceling a lot of games. Bama is doing their thing in the top college football ranking. What else? Crazy week coming up this week in NFL, week 12. It should be interesting. Y'all be safe. Have a happy, as our CEO Sugar would say, have a happy eat day on Thursday. I don't know. I gotta see how I'm feeling. I might come through and try to do this on the Michael Mike thing on Thursday. I don't know. I gotta see. But yo, look, man, y'all have a good night. Shout out to my boy Freedom again for the call in on the check-in, man. Yo, if I don't come on Thursday, yo, y'all be safe. Enjoy the time with family. Yo, be safe during this whole thing, you know, because family is the most important thing, and we want everybody to be safe and healthy. So if I don't talk to you on Thursday, yo, do the right thing, be safe, and let's just do what we got to do to get this COVID shit out the way, man, because it's really in the way. Yo, I'm out of here on the Michael Mike, right here on Energy Radio, crazysweetent.com. Follow me on Instagram at I'm_A_Brown_God. I will catch y'all